There's no doubt about it. SEO can be overwhelming. And as you've seen with where I talk about, how it's a team effort, not everybody will be able or will have the time to do SEO in-house. So you have to ask yourself, is it right for you to keep it in-house, or do you actually want to outsource it? So it depends. If you have the time, resources, and knowledge available to you, I recommend, keep it in-house. Have fun with it. It's a blast. I love it. If you want to outsource it, think about it. Think about, do you want to work with a local company, maybe on a city level? Do you want to work with a national company, or do you want to outsource it to an overseas company? I recommend stick to the local or national help that you may be able to get. There were a lot of companies in India, Pakistan, etc., that were able to offer cheap SEO, but they were offering sort of like black hat SEO strategies. And a lot of companies, unfortunately, got penalized by what these SEO companies did for them. So be careful. If it sounds too good, it's probably too good. So you're going to pay for what you're going to get for. What I recommend, if you are a local business, a brick and mortar store, packages will start right around $850. That's probably a good benchmark. National, if you're a national company, you're going to want to invest anywhere between $1,000 to maybe $5,000. And if you do international SEO, multilingual SEO, something I'm offering more now these days, you're gonna look at about $5,000 starting point. But it all depends and varies. Basically, you want to look at what are these companies gonna charge? What's their average hourly rate? You definitely don't want to pay less than $85 per hour for a good SEO, otherwise it's going to be somebody inexperienced. But don't pay more than $300. So that's probably a good range you can use as a benchmark. All right, do you need an SEO? It's a big decision. If you work, as you can see from the slide, they need to be able to, review your site content structure, provide technical advice. They should offer content development. They should also help you with bigger business issues, or which markets to go into, etc. They definitely have to do keyword research. You should be involved. When outsourcing SEO, make it a teamwork. This is how we work with our clients, and it's working extremely well. They should be offering SEO training. They should have expertise in the markets and verticals that you are in. So here's the link to, it's actually advice from Google, and I recommend you take that to heart. SEO is a very tools-driven process. Think about it this way. Back in the days, with the knights, they had the best armor, the best sword, etc. It basically boils down to that. You need to have tools. We SEOs, SEO companies, we pay a lot of money for high quality premium tools that help us throughout this process. I definitely recommend, or tools that we're going to work with throughout this training, Google Keyword Planner, which is part of the Google AdWords suite. Google Trends, it's a very cool tool we'll take a look at. Google Search Console. It's basically one of the ways Google communicates with us website owners. Spits out a little bit of information back to us, right? Here are some links on how to set up Google Search Console, and also a beginner's guide on how to really take advantage of this amazing tool. Then absolutely a tool you need to have access to is called Google Analytics. Also included links here on how to set up analytics, and there's also free training directly provided by Google on how to get up to speed with analytics. Again, we'll take a look at these tools later on in the training. Some freemium or paid tools that I'll introduce you to are Moz and Screaming Frog. Every day I learn about 2, 3, 4, 5 new tools. So if you're into tools, do a little bit of research and find the tools that will be working for you for this process.